Buddy, what I want to talk about today is why free groups will keep you broke and what I think is the best strategy for your business into 2024 into 2025. So what we've been seeing over the course of several years is most people run one type of strategy that we've seen since 2019 from all kinds of business owners, including myself. And actually, I was able to make millions of dollars doing it. But the problem that I was always running into is a lot of the people got overly consumed with the content. So what I mean is that I was giving out so much free value that people didn't actually feel like they would get anything from my coaching, because they would watch all this information that I was putting out on my Facebook group that they're like, Will, this information's great. I'm going to go test it and try it, and then I'll get back to you. So what was happening is the cycle of somebody becoming a potential lead to a client was delayed because of all the information that I was putting out there, that they wanted to test it, they wanted to try it before they actually became a client. And essentially, I was putting all my eggs in that basket of this content has to be good enough to get them to want to pay me thousands of dollars, but not too good that it's essentially no different than what I'm giving my paying clients. So I ran into a lot of problems and challenges. And what I've seen as of recently, guys, even for myself, is that when you create a free group, what you're doing is, number one, you're attracting unqualified prospects. So let's write this right down. Pen. Nope, I don't want a pen. I want text. Still trying to play around with this, guys. Okay, so number one, unqualified prospects. Let's spread this out. I do not like that. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure this out as we go. Anyways, long story short, unqualified prospects, all right? You also are going to get people that just stay in too long. So here, let's do it up here. So one, unqualified prospects, because people want free, right? They're like, oh, this is free. I'm going to test it out. So unqualified prospects, the lead to client process is delayed substantially by at least 30 to 60 days, if not 90 days, because somebody wants to test out your content. And the most important thing is eggs in the basket, meaning like you are hoping that the content you're putting out is valuable enough to get them to want to pay you thousands, but not too valuable that they question everything, okay? So eggs in the basket. All right. So this is a model that you guys see from pretty much every coach right now is I run organic, or I do organic, I run ads, I get them into my free group where I'm saying, oh my gosh, you're going to get all this value. What happens that I'm seeing, okay, especially from Skool right now, so I want to talk about Skool specifically, is that people are coming into your free group and then you're getting an automated message from like a setter. If you guys don't know what a setter is, it's a person that works for a business owner such as myself that essentially is trying to nurture you to book a call, okay? So what I'm seeing right now is free Skool group to a setter. The setter is trying to get you to book a call as soon as possible. And the problem with this, guys, is like I haven't consumed any of the content yet. So I'm coming into this free group completely new, have no idea what's going on, and your setter is already trying to pitch me to a call. You know, asking the very generic questions of like, oh, you know, how's your business doing? What are you struggling with? That's okay. You know, we did that for years. The only way to do that right is to have the setter directly send that person the training that they need, okay? So what I mean by that is that if you have a setter, the only way to make this make sense is have this setter send training specifically about what it is that that person needs at that moment. Does that make sense, everybody? So then set it to a decision. So are they going to become a client or not? If yes, sign up, great, new client, MOR. We'll talk about that later. If not, you have to nurture them. The problem is a lot of people with these free groups are putting out a lot of their information out there. They're putting out a lot of their content, and it's just like, here it is. So what'll happen is the setter's going to have a very difficult time nurturing the person because you literally gave away everything. You just put it out there and said, hey, watch this stuff. And even though you're putting them on an email list, which is great, which I'd recommend, obviously capturing email, you can do text message. The problem is if you're giving out all your information just up front, why would I pay you money? Like, just logically, if you gave me all this free content, why am I going to pay you $10,000? Right? So what we're doing right now, and I'll be very transparent, I think we're like 20 clients right now using a community that we just launched like like last week. It's super inexpensive right now. But my goal is that if I can get you to try the product and actually put some skin in the game, aka your credit card, you're going to be more inclined to become a client because you've actually paid for specific trainings that I put together. So what I'm doing right now is what I like to call the buyer's journey, okay? Meaning that these are qualified prospects, okay, because they've paid me money, right? So qualified because they've paid me, money. The lead to client is also delayed because I'm not necessarily giving everything away. So what I'm doing is I have locked content based off where they're at in their business. So you won't be able to get access to everything, but you'll visually be able to see it, which causes intrigue. And no longer are my eggs in the basket, but my goal is that I'm building a community of action takers versus freebie seekers. Okay. Does that make sense, everybody? So it's people that are inclined to put the skin in the game, money. All right. So what we're doing right now is this is what it looks like. So we're doing organic and paid ads. We're driving it to a paid Skool community. Now, everything on the back end is the same as far as like having a setter, the decision, the emails, the nurture process. But the big thing that I'm seeing is you already put money in. All right. So you already put money in. Now, what I'm trying to do, right? What I'm trying to do, here, let me zoom this in, is that once you're in the paid community, I just want to show you a glimpse of information. But the information isn't really what's going to make the difference of you becoming a client or not. What's going to be the difference is that you want you want access, okay? So you want access. So the information isn't what makes it. The thing that you're going to want next is access. So essentially what we do is we create what's called an offer shell. So an offer shell essentially is information. Everybody gets the same information. And then there's different levels of access to coaching calls, direct access to me. And obviously the more access you have to me, the more expensive it is, or the bigger the investment, because my time is valuable just like yours. So what we're seeing right now is this is the best model that we've seen to work for coaching in general, is that we're driving people to a paid Skool community. Now, if you guys are wondering, Will, what should I charge for a paid Skool community? That's a great question. What I recommend doing is starting small, and as you get more people in, you increase the investment slowly. So what I recommend to people is start at like $27 to $47, and then slowly increase it to 47 to 27 to probably 67, and then probably 97 and so on. I think 197, personally for me, like 197 is the sweet spot top out, where past 197, it's going to be a little bit more challenging to get people to sign up from an ad. But it is, your whole goal isn't necessarily to make a ton of money on the MRR. It's just to get people inclined to show you that they're interested in working with you at a higher level. And think about this, guys. If you get, 50 people at $200 a month, that's just free money. Like, it's free money. And my guess is that probably 10 to 15% of those people will actually become high-paying clients, versus you spending all this money on a typical VSL. You're hoping that the person closes for $5,000, $8,000, $10,000, and if they don't, then essentially you're down $3,000, $5,000, or $10,000 in ad spend that got you nowhere. So my goal is that if I can create a self-liquidated funnel using this paid community, these Skool community members are paying for my ads. So I'm not really trying to make money here. I'm just trying to use the Skool community to put more money in ads. So if I have this Skool community that makes me $10,000 a month, I'm putting that $10,000 back in ads because I know that 10 to 15% of the paid Skool community is going to become a high-paying client. So I'm getting leads for free. All right. So hopefully this makes sense, guys. If you want to, there is a link to join our Skool community below. What I would tell you to do is if you are somebody that is looking to watch a bunch of modules and ghost, please don't join. We're looking for you to become a client. I'll be very straightforward. But this is something we do and we actually help our clients do with their business. So make sure to like this. Make sure to subscribe, and if you guys have more questions, please let me know. Once again, we can implement this for you in your business. There's an opportunity to talk with us below, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.